Mr. Chips, chapter number 2. Across the road behind our rampart of action ends Brookfield resat under it at monumentally of Cropper, a group of 18th century building centered upon a quarrying, and there were a cross of playing field uh, by one. Then come the small depot village and the open fen country Brookfield, as Weatherby had said, was an old foundation embellished in Reagan of both as a grammar school. It made with better luck have become as famous as Hori. Its luck, however, had been not so good that the school went up and down, diving almost to known extents, or at one time become almost alteration at another. It was during one of these latter periods periods in the region of the first graduate that the main string had been rebuilt, and leading addition made later after the Noeling were, and until mid-Victorian days the school declined again both in numbers and report, rather by Wickham in 1814 restored its fortunes somewhat, but its subsequent history never reset it to front drunk states. It was never nevertheless, but it a good school of the second rank. Several notable values spotted its spelled fair some place of the history-making man of the age, Jadis, member of Parliament, Closing Administration, a few pairs, and Jadis, member of Parliament, Collection Administration, a few pairs, and bishops mostly. However, it turned out merchants, figures, and professional men with a good sprinkling of country scores and persons. It was the sort of school which, when maintained, would sometimes make surprising people can faces that they rather thought they had heard of it, but if it had not been this sort of school, it would probably not have taken chips for chips in any social or academic sense. Was just a respectable but no more brilliant than Brakefield itself. It had taken him some time to realize this at the beginning, not that he was boastful or constituted, but he been in his early 20s and ambitions as most another young man at an age. His dream had been to get a headship. Most another young man at such an age, his dream had been to get a headship, or at any rate a senior most mastership in a really first class school. It was only gradually after respected trials and failures that he realized the of his qualification. His degree, for instance, of was not particularly good. This clip line through good and improving was absolutely relevant under all conditions. He had no private means and so family connection of any importance. About 18 after he had been at Breakfield deciding he began to realizing that the odds were heavily against his being able to better himself by moving, but about the time also the possibility of staying where he was began to feel a comfortable niche in his mind. At 40 he was recorded slightly and quickly happy. At 50 he was the dean of the staff